yes.
It's your boy Matt P.
And I'm your boy Jeremy Chase.
And this is Parking Lot Parables.
Last episode of the year.
Yeah, man. We sure enough appreciate everybody who's been rocking with us since the beginning. Everybody who's been rocking with us in 2021.
Yeah.
We hope you all rock with us in 2022.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna be touching up some things, revamping a couple things, you know.
Location might be different.
Yeah, locations might be different. So yeah, it's we got a lot planned for 2022. Lord willing.
Yeah, man.
Lord willing,
then we lit. But before we get to 2022, we gonna talk about 2021. And I will say, man, this year has been a whole lot better than 2020. You know, I think we were all in the midst of the pandemic of 2020 where we really didn't know what to do. 2021, it wasn't too much different, but we've sort of like gotten used to it, you know.
Yeah.
Like we really just settled in like this was gonna be. But yeah, man, like 2021's been great, man. You know, a lot of good things happening this year. I got engaged, of course.
Yeah.
You know, to the love of my life. Yeah, man, like it's just been a good year overall. You know, I can't really complain. I got out of a lot of debt, you know, in this year, which I'm super thankful for. And trying to, you know, continue that trend of, you know, eliminating debt and all this different stuff. And man, it's been a good year. Like, bro, this is our third year doing this podcast. This has been the most consistent that I've ever been with anything.
Yeah, we 2 years in, and we're moving towards our third year. Like, you know, some people be like, oh, y'all just got it 2 years. True, but the fact is we're past that mark now.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, we're moving on. It's just like birthdays. You know, my birthday might have been like 3.5 weeks ago for December 1st. You know, now I'm moving towards the next one.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Yeah, man. Like, you know, I think this next year it's gonna be a full focus on purpose. Like everything I'm purposed to do, I'm gonna do it. Like whether I have to make sacrifices or whatever, like I'm ready to do it. And like we said before, we ain't people who wait until the new year to start afresh. Like we doing this now.
Yes, sir.
Like, man, one of the things that I want to do is write a book. And like, man, I picked back up my notes of what I have for the book I want to write, and I'm like, dang, like I was really good. And it like brought back that spark and drive to want to write again. So, you know, look out, you know, 2022, I'm going to be writing my book, you know, and doing other stuff. Yeah, look, we both need to get back on this music.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I've been fiddling, you know, but in search of, I feel like I'm a man in search of inspiration.
Yeah, I feel you.
But the inspiration has been around me this whole time. You know, so... You know, life itself is inspiration.
Yeah.
You know, so what does that say about me as far as being a man looking for inspiration?
Yeah, man.
Maybe I haven't been living as much as I could be. You know, because I heard a pastor say, you know, life is not for us to just be sitting around waiting on things to happen.
Yeah.
Seeing how things could turn out.
Yeah.
Life is for us to live.
Oh yeah, bro.
You know? And if you ain't living, you pretty much kind of dead.
Yeah. Barely surviving.
So I mean, and I don't want nobody to interpret that the wrong way. That doesn't mean go out here living foolishly.
Yeah.
But you know, live life, man. I mean, if there's things you want to do in this life, set a goal and work towards those things. You know, and that's be consistent with it. You know, that's one of the things we've been talking about like since the beginning is consistency.
Consistency,
you know,
is key.
And I think if anything, our podcast has embodied, you know, the consistency, you know, we haven't stopped.
No.
Even in times where we was like, man, you know, but you know, we haven't stopped.
No.
You know, even in times where we didn't feel like we might want to, let's
Yeah.
take a break.
Mm-hmm.
You know, only time now, yes, we did take a break, but that was because of unforeseen circumstances
Yeah.
that hit us from time to time. But you know, I feel like that's where the consistency really shined, because you know, we didn't take like no month off or anything like that.
Man.
As soon as we could, we picked it right back up.
Yeah, man, and that's what it's all about. Like, I think people be so trapped in like I keep stopping, but man, as long as you pick it back up, go at it. I know for me, I've stopped and started going to the gym all the time, but instead of beating myself up about how long I haven't been, I pick it back up, you know, just like I never left. You know, that's how we have to treat everything in our lives. Like, we can't beat ourselves up about what we haven't done and what we how far we should have been, but no, start now and then like just keep going. Consistency is the key with most things, man. Like, consistency is the key for your spiritual life. Consistency is the key in your relationships. Like, you just need to be consistent with what you do, and once you continue to do stuff over and over, it comes second nature to you. So yeah, continue to just strive for, you know, being consistent in whatever you're doing. If you have a vision to like grow a business or whatever, you know, set some time, like create a vision for yourself. You know, make that vision, you know, for what you want to accomplish the next year, you know, and then just do it. Plan it out, do it, pray on it, you know, and just go out and do it. But yeah, man, this year has been real good to me, man. Like family's been good. You know, we've been truly blessed and protected during the season, especially with these new COVID variants out, man. And like, it's just been good. You know, my job's been cool. Was no drama, nothing like that. We got to hire a whole bunch of new people who are really cool and like are willing to work, man. And I'm just excited, man, for what's next. You know, like, I just hope to continue to make every effort to be successful in everything I put my hands to. Whether it's, you know, this podcast, whether it's music, whether it's video editing, whatever I want to do, man. I want to be successful and do it. Like, man, I'm like just got my fire. You know, I think it's good that we continue to have that fire in our heart to do what we are purposed to do. Because like, as soon as we allow that fire to go out, man, it's hard to get back to it. It's hard to spark that fire back up, because like we look at all the things that we missed out on or haven't done, and it creates like a sort of depression in our gifts and our talents and in our, you know, abilities. But no, man, like, if you have a passion to do something, do it. Don't wait till the new year. Start now. Like, even if you just got a plan now, write it down. You know, make a vision for it, you know, and then like do your research, consult how others did it. And if it fits your plan, do it. You know, but yeah, man, I'm gonna be super driven, you know, this next year and this year. But yeah, man, 2021, it's been pretty straight. I can't really complain about nothing, man. It's been really good.
True. I think I don't know, I've learned a lot about myself this year. I think passions that I've had have been rekindled, or passions that I already was operating in. I don't know, I've grown, they've grown, you know, like martial arts and music and everything. So
speaking of which, did you get your seafood ship?
The final part of the test is this week.
Okay, well, shoot.
I've done everything from the forms. I've done I've done all the forms and everything. So the last part is the like sparring.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I gotta spar two people at the same time. So.
Okay, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, so
man,
we're doing that this weekend or Thursday. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Gotcha.
You know, it gets dark fast. If it didn't get dark so fast, we'd probably do it today. But that's the whole thing. We want to do it outside where you know, we have more space, and then also, you know, being late outside so we can record it.
Oh yeah.
Problem. So I kind of probably have to do it over the weekend.
Okay. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So, yep, that's where we are with that.
Yes, sir. Shoot. Telling you, man, like we continue to grow in every area of our lives, man. I'm just at the point where I want to, be able to market myself, be able to pursue whatever I want, and just continue to pour into what I'm called to do, man. Whatever that is, and I'm just excited for the new avenues that's coming up, hopefully I'll be prepared for marriage, and that's gonna be a whole journey in itself, man. And so yeah, man, like just getting myself ready for what's to come, but yeah, man, I'm excited.
And it's been quite the year, hasn't it? With the shenanigans that's been going on out here.
Yeah, man. Like, it's been some crazy stuff. Like, of course, police brutality is still a thing. We did get a victory with the trial of
Ahmaud Arbery. And George Floyd.
Yeah.
Got those two wins. I know a lot of people were upset about the Rittenhouse thing. And the only thing I'll say about that is both sides gotta understand. Well, especially the people who were for him getting off. Our problem, most of the people's problem was not the fact that that he killed somebody.
Yeah,
that wasn't most folks' problem. It was the fact that he did it and got off. Whereas people who's had a gun registered in their name with a license to carry have gotten shot in their own car by the police. Or people who have defended themselves in their own home have went to jail.
And bruh, he went searching for
and I don't care if he knew somebody or not. There should have been repercussions. Somebody who went somewhere with a gun like that, it was at least premeditated that he was prepared. He was mentally prepared to do something with that gun.
Oh yeah.
But he got off. Jury of his peers, whatever. Whatever the case may be. So at least there was justice done with with Ahmaud Arbery. They all going down for the long haul. The man who killed George Floyd, he's going down, and honestly I hope that his co-conspirators, the ones that just stood there, I hope they're not getting off scot-free. We understand that the people who killed Breonna Taylor, the officers that killed her, they got off scot-free. So let us take the wins, the good with the bad. Unfortunately, I mean, because there's we just have to do better. Everybody needs to do better, man. As a whole, So let us go into 2022, with that mindset of doing better, teaching our children, setting better examples for our children.
Yeah, man. Speaking of the craziness, bro, there's been usually around this time, this is when where robberies and everything goes up, where crime just skyrockets. And man, I think it's so much that we as a community need to do to stop this, I think there should be more programs to promote therapy, especially for young black men, who, are in these situations in the streets like that, man. Because I think therapy would help a lot of issues that could have been prevented from, just taking it out on stealing and stuff. And just check on your people too, man. If you know some people out in the streets, check on them. I think this is the perfect time at the end of the year to make amends with people who have wronged you, make amends with people who, you just written off for whatever reason. Not saying you got to be buddy with them, but if you still holding something in your heart towards them, like take that time to like truly forgive them. And you know, you never know what will happen of that. You know, like that person may be the person you need in your life, and it may not be the person you need. But yeah, like I think it's important that we continue to like pursue better. You know, whenever we go into new year, I always reflect and look back at, you know, what I could have did better. You know, and I'm not doing it in a sense of downing myself or super criticizing myself. I'm doing it in a sense of how can I prevent this from happening next year. You know, especially when it comes to finances, man, because I know you can really mess yourself up in finances quickly.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it definitely does not take long.
No, man.
To find yourself in a hole financially.
Oh yeah, bruh. So you know, just looking at those type of things, and yeah, man, like just keep on keeping on, guys. You know, 2022 is almost here. You know, we got a couple of days before that happens. Remember those who have lost people. Remember those who have, you know, gone through with loss during this year. But yeah, you know, I'm just grateful that, you know, he's protected my family, my friends and people around me. And I'm just, you know, ready for 2022. Like I see so much possibility for this year. Just ready for it to come, you know, and to just discover the new.
Yeah, and to be clear, I mean, there's like opportunity comes every day.
Oh yeah.
Know? So you know, it's the plans that we make and the goals that we set for ourselves is what we're really looking forward to. Now the thing is, those goals and plans happen to fall within 2022. Why? Because it's only a few days left in this year. So, you know, but we moving. You know, we moving on up.
Oh yeah, man.
Pushing, growing. You know, and just really thankful. You know, thankful, like you said. There's been a lot of people who has taken financial hits over these last couple of years. Financial hits, you know, health hits. You know, this has been a real humbling experience these last couple of years. And, you know, it really makes me think, you know, about your own, like your health, your financial goals, everything. Especially if you're not, like, if you haven't been taking care of yourself, like physically or financially or emotionally these last few years, then I like now is definitely the time to get into all of those things.
Oh yeah.
Sign up to a gym. You know, if you don't know anything about working out, you know, every gym has trainers. You know, or you can do the research yourself. I mean, there's been plenty of people who has done the research themselves. Yeah. They lost the weight themselves. Yeah. You know, they go ahead and get certified. You know, because I mean, I don't know. It seems like they're natural at it. You know, once they put their mind to it, the weight came off and they look like a whole new person now. Yeah, man. Like I got an app on my phone. Like when I grow up, I wasn't in the gym at all, but I got an app on the phone. It shows you all the workouts. It gives you a video of the workouts. So it's not hard. And most equipment in the gym has a picture of what to do anyway. So if you know an area of yourself that you want to improve, just check that area out. Like, what I need to do to build this up. You know, and we as far as financials are concerned, you know, there's a book we were both reading, I think, earlier this year called "Getting Good with Money." Oh yeah. By a lady named Tiffany Alashay, I think it's pronounced. Very good book, very simple. Very it's the methods are very simple. It's not no get rich or get out of debt quick schemes or anything like that. No, just it takes time, principles. It takes consistency, but they will work. The steps that she provides you will work if you stick with it. Yeah. You know, that's the only thing you gotta stick with it. I mean, and if you're trying to get your money up in 2022, like for some people, I mean, going back to school is always an option. If there's not something out there that you really like to do, if you really don't have like a passion for something, maybe going back to school, maybe that'll help you find a passion for something. And you know what? If you have an inkling of passion for something, like check out videos on how to do that type of stuff.
because you never know what you'll grow into. I know growing up I liked like messing with video and audio and stuff like that, but I didn't know the true passion for it until I actually tried to do it. You know, I always like appreciated everyone who did that, and I was like, dang, I wish I could learn to do that. And then like I started doing it, and man, it came so easy for me, you know, when I learned the right programs and the right softwares. So, you know, just look out. You know, YouTube has many free stuff that you can check out to do that type of stuff. So yeah, just check it out, man. You know, do some research for yourself.
For sure. Yeah. So, and lastly, what I was talking about, you know, taking care of yourself emotionally, mentally.
Yeah. Oh,
you know,
yeah, man.
there's been a lot going on, a lot of stuff that, you know, that could have caused, like, I don't know, for some of us, it's probably caused quite a few breakdowns for people, you know.
Yeah.
So get yourself seen about.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
man.
We've talked about this before, you know. Mental health, you know, it's a serious thing, you know, especially like in the workforce. Like, I feel like anybody who works in customer service needs to go talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Because those people in customer service, people will rub you the wrong way on the daily.
Yeah.
Like, and if you're having to deal with that 5-6 days out of the week, add poor management into that mix, and you got the perfect recipe for the laying of hands.
Yeah, man.
Somebody
I'm telling you,
just take hold.
Yeah.
Like that one pastor said, I'm gonna show you what the love of God really means if I can just get my hands on you. I'm gonna stone you. That's okay. You ready to stone somebody?
Okay.
So yeah, man. You know, all of these types of things. You know, I would dare everybody to back away from social media a little bit.
Yeah.
Talk to more people. You know me, I'll have a conversation with, say, older gentlemen, probably of the fair complexion, once or twice a week. You know, it'd be interesting to see what type of mindsets they have.
Yeah.
Some of those guys surprise you, man. Some of them are real down to earth. You look at an old white gentleman, you probably think, boy, this joker probably say nigga 3 times, 4 times a day. But then he end up being one of the coolest jokes, and he'd just be laughing, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, down to earth, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's true, man.
you just have a conversation with some people. I know it's not easy. I mean, the people don't make it easy, especially nowadays.
Yeah.
But find a way to do so, because I promise you it will, especially, and I say the same thing for everybody. Find somebody to talk to of another color, another race, man.
Oh, yeah.
Brian, you'll be surprised how much I have in common. I mean, especially now with all this racial tensions and everything, I think it's very important. That'll help knock some of that down, man. We just break these barriers with a few conversations. You know,
Yeah, man.
things of that nature.
Yeah, man. It's important. You know, make sure you're cultured by experiencing other cultures. You know, because you may learn something. Like, you know, you never know who has something just for you to learn. So go out there and experience life. But yeah, man, that's been our year in review. You know, you got anything else to add, man?
No, man. Just y'all take care of yourself. Y'all take care of yourself. Don't wait. You know, I've said this on the show before. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. Like it's dead.
Either.
Like like whatever you trying to start it today. Don't wait till next week.
No.
Or none of that mess there. It's a recipe for failure.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, unless you're taking that time to really do research on what it is you're trying to start.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, then by all means, take your time to research and start when you're whatever start that you have in mind. But if you just start because, like, say, for instance, you like, I'm gonna start on the gym next week because, you know, I know I'm gonna be eating out. Like, no, go ahead and start going to the gym now. You know, that's ridiculous. Kind of remind me of some of the people who be like, I'm gonna go to church next Sunday, you know, because I know I'm gonna be doing a lot of partying. I'm like, nah, go ahead and go to church.
Okay,
Get your word now. get your word now.
Man, it'd be like that. I'm like, dog, bro. But yeah, man, it's been a good year. Can't complain.
For sure. What else is there to say? What else is there to say? You know, we hope to see y'all in 2022. So stay up and stay away from the foolishness.
Stay away from the foolishness.
Speaking of which, you already know what time it is.
Oh yes,
It is Miss Me with the Foolishness. Now this is definitely went viral for sure.
Oh yeah. Like it ain't take nothing at all. For
this video has went crazy viral.
So
yeah, go ahead, bro.
So for those of you who haven't seen it, I'll even post this one in. I'll take the time to get this video and post it in. So there was two men who came to blows in the middle of a Christmas church service in Chattanooga. They said that Christmas is usually a day reserved for spending time with the ones you love, and many families celebrate by going to church. So,
first of all, go ahead, bro. Yeah.
So, it was Olivet Baptist Church in Chattanooga, Tennessee. On this past Sunday, two men burst into an all-out brawl in the middle of the pastor's service.
So the pastor wasn't preaching good.
Look, man, I don't know. Like, literally, dude comes up and starts just wailing on, I guess they said it was the youth pastor. Yeah, they said he came into the church and under the control of some other forces, under the control of some other influence, so he might have been drunk or whatever, allegedly. He runs up on the youth pastor and he just attacked him. So the bishop said afterwards that, the guy in the white t-shirt that we'll show in the video, he had just gotten out of rehab and he beeline for the youth pastor. Yeah, they saying that he may have relapsed and, he started just going in on him. But, the church is fully supporting him to go back to rehab, And yeah, man.
Yeah, so you said you're going to put the video in there for those who haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you think they're leaving something out?
Oh, of course.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be a little bit of personal vendetta for them.
Yeah, the way he just went straight for him like that.
Oh yeah. He literally beeline for old buddy.
Yeah, he was so mad he didn't even tell buddy yo, step outside.
Did you see how calm he looked before he got to the cause he looked like he was just
Yeah, he was real calm. He didn't yell or nothing. He just runs up on him.
Man, I was like, dang, man.
Hold on. Oh man, yeah. He walked up like he was about to go sit down beside him. So yeah, this was planned.
Mm-hmm.
He planned this out.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're definitely something happened between them. A youth pastor.
Yeah. And this was during their live service, so they pulled the plug on the whole thing. It was like,
I ain't trying to be funny, but
I think me and you both have heard of churches saying they about their life when it comes to running up in there with the hands. And
so I mean, he wasn't dude wasn't. They knew him. Apparently, he's been to the church before.
Yeah.
So I don't want to speculate on why he threw hands at that dude like that. I have my own theories. I'm not gonna share it this time.
I mean, he can't be too crazy. He wearing a mask. He knew.
They was probably enforcing it at the door. So yeah.
But the pastor ain't got a mask. The dude who came from the pulpit ain't got one.
Yeah, so they're trying to blame it on the fact that he's just coming out of rehab. I'm gonna go ahead and say I think that's humbug.
I ain't gonna lie, that youth pastor, he got up ready to go though.
Yeah, he
was like, look, let's get it.
Dude sure enough ate that first punch, didn't he? I mean, he stole on him like that.
Yeah, he got that first punch, but after that.
Yeah, wasn't hitting on nothing though, because he wasn't dazed or nothing. I was like, neither one of them can fight, cause like you seen them throwing punches, but ain't nobody hitting nobody.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he just
like wasn't nobody hitting nobody, bro.
man, they
let me see it again.
dude just walk up and then
Yeah, can't neither one of
he
them
got
fight.
like 3 punches on him, man.
Yeah, like the first initial punches. Yeah.
Bruh. Are you watching the TikTok of it?
Nah.
Bruh, these comments, bruh. Cause you know in the video, the pastor says he saw his star in the east.
Oh yeah. I
And
saw
they
the
said
TikTok.
and Marcus came from the west.
Yeah, I've seen those. I saw the comments because somebody made a comment talking about the pastor up there talking about stop now,
Okay,
like he
yeah.
God.
Okay.
Somebody's like, he up there talking like he God or something.
You know, they cut the live on immediately and they didn't turn the camera towards it either. Someone said the cameraman ain't worth it.
Yeah, right.
Look,
Oh man. Nah, there's definitely
It said the true meaning of on site.
yeah. What? Bruh, like what? Y'all
Someone said now the sermon finna be 30 minutes longer. Man, shoot.
Oh man. I'm sorry, fam.
This one right here said, we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Marcus, shit.
Oh,
Bruh, if you want a good laugh, go to these comments on the TikTok of it.
oh man, bruh.
I think Christopher Lamont posted it, and these comments are wild. I mean, what can you do?
I've seen it before.
Yeah.
I've seen it before. I was actually at a church in Atlanta at a youth conference,
Oh dang.
and we was getting up. I can't remember if we was sitting down or about to get up to leave, and like these two dudes, man, they just broke out swinging.
Oh dang.
So yeah, I mean, it could. I've seen it happen or almost happen multiple times. Like usually
I've
it's
seen it
over.
outside of church, but not.
Nah, I've seen it.
Not in the middle of service, man.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Hey.
Usually it's over either a woman. If it's guys, it's usually either over a woman. Usually that's what it is. It's over a woman.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, the fact that he went after a youth pastor,
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I could see it being over a woman,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I feel like it could possibly be over something much worse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna leave that out for now
Yeah.
and wait and see what's revealed. Cause
He gave him them Christmas skibbity taps.
yeah, like, yeah, man. Merry Christmas, mother. Ho ho ho. Like went in, bro. Like
Christmas,
first of all, who be having Christmas church like on Christmas Day, bro?
Yeah.
Like I ain't going to church on Christmas Day, bro. It ain't happening.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, but so I mean, I get in a way they was kind of asking for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, y'all could have been at home. Then he'd have caught it outside of the Lord's house. Now y'all want to have church on Christmas Day. Now Marcus said he had to give it to him in the Lord's house because he said wherever he's at, he's gonna give it to him, and that's exactly what he did.
I mean, he gave him the 2-piece and the biscuit.
But
As far as I saw. Man, shoot.
that man course was that right?
I
Though.
wonder if someone else got a video in the church that was like,
Probably not. I think if they did, it would have surfaced by now.
yeah, that's true.
Like, yeah, that it would have been a part 2, just like that one pastor that was cussing Buddy out.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about, I don't give a who you don't touch my yeah, he was just going off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, so yeah, that's been a real interesting thing this year, man.
Okay. Look, these pastors have had it, man. They sick of it.
I mean, but the funny part is, like, you know, all right, and it was more than that with that dude, bro. Like, like, cause he was even on his Twitter talking about, y'all can kiss my, I'm a prophet, and y'all can kiss my, you know, he was just like, you know, he was just one of them ignorant jokers, man. Like, just ignorant. Like, they out there, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
So I was like, that's why I couldn't be a pastor. Cause I don't believe in I wouldn't be one of those y'all handle it for me type people. I'm like, oh, all right. let me undo my tie real quick type pastors.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be a pastor. You know, let them boys have it. They got it. You know, in the name of the Lord. Oh man, 2021.
Yeah.
It ended.
About to end.
Crazier than I thought it would with this here.
Yeah. Man,
on Christmas Day.
I low key wanna, that calendar they've been keeping up for the whole year of all the foolishness that's been happening. I need to go back and look what all they had for the year and see all the foolishness that went down in chronological order.
Yeah, I remember how it started. It started with the January 6th trolling of the dang it,
wasn't that the storm the Capitol?
Yeah, they stormed the Capitol. That was January 6th. And then there was Gorilla Glue Girl, like a week or so later, or like 2 weeks later. I can't remember exactly, but it was in January. I can't remember what else happened. It's been a lot. Kind of disgusting, really, when you think about it.
Yeah. Man. It's been a good year.
Good year, for sure. Y'all know if y'all want to follow me, y'all can follow me at Matthew Priest on Facebook, Matthew_E_Priest on Instagram, and now I'm President of MP on Snapchat and Twitter.
Oh yeah, if you want to follow me at the Chase Harden on all social media platforms, you can do that. Look, bro, every time I ain't gonna mess that up again.
Yeah,
look, that's one thing ain't gonna happen in 2022. Ain't no Chase Hard-ons in here.
Hey.
Man, I was like, dang, I knew I didn't say it, but then I watched it. I was like, dang, I sure did.
Straight up said it.
God, no.
Straight up said it. Yeah. But we out here, 2022. Want to wish everybody a happy new year.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see y'all next year.
Yes, sir.
But until then, I am Matt P.
And I'm Jeremy Chase.
One time.
Yes,